about confidential funds because it pertains to national security and the lives of the people involved in intelligence operations. Why not call the Office of the President who has billions and billions of confidential funds?
Ang isang ahensya ng gobyerno na may confidential fund na mag-submit ng resibo ay hindi na confidential fund yun. Kasi just like if I paunmanin po ninyo pero mula po na ako maging ombudsman, wala po nagsabi sa akin na mag-submit po kami ng resibo dahil paano ko po reresibuhan ang isang intelligence officer na sinuyo ko tingnan ang isang bagay o isang kaso. Ano ang resibo ilalagay ko doon? Paano ho ililiquidate sa akin ng intel officer? If I get a safe house, magtataka pa ho kayo, ba't ako kumuha ng safe house?
Why not call the Office of the President who has billions and billions of confidential funds about confidential funds because it pertains to national security and the lives of the people involved in intelligence operations. And yes, as I said, we have fully cooperated with the audit process of the Commission on Audit, who has the sole jurisdiction to ask questions about the use of confidential funds. In fact, 2 quarters of the Department of Education are already cleared by the Commission on Audit, but it is still being questioned inside the committee in the House of Representatives. So, that is the reason why I am not answering questions from the House of Representatives. Plus the fact that, as I said, it is an attack. It is a political attack. If you are in aid of legislation and you want to legislate about confidential funds, you do not target one office and terrorize and torment the employees of that office. What you do is you do a sampling, a random sampling of the offices who have confidential funds. Why not call the Office of the President who has billions and billions of confidential funds if you want to legislate about confidential funds? So that shows that they're singling out the Office of the Vice President. And I really feel that it's very disrespectful to the Office of the Vice President. That is also why when they ask that I respect their process, respect begets respect. So if they want respect, they should first respect the Office of the Vice President. That is what I was saying, that they don't like me, they don't like my person, they don't like Inday Sara Duterte, but they have to respect the Office of the Vice President. So if they want to investigate confidential funds, they don't single out one office.
Just a follow-up, yesterday or the other day, the House also alleges that over 400 names na nag-cite with acknowledgement receipts, again, on the issue of the confidential funds, wala daw po records at the DSA. Ma'am, you can offer an explanation because we know that this is a legal proceeding, pero pinag-uusapan po siya ngayon, ma'am, sa bahay ng bawal Pilipino. Kaya explanation if this is about fraud or bakit wala silang birth certificate.
No, I will not explain. I will not give an explanation because it will entail that I explain intelligence operations which will compromise offices who do intelligence operations. It will really compromise how they work. So no explanation will be given to the members of the House of Representatives.
One final follow-up for me, ma'am. Then what's your response to accusations that an office like the DepEd and the OVP have no jurisdiction naman to have these confidential funds that are spent for national security?
Well, the confidential funds was the first transfer of confidential funds was from the office, from the contingent funds to the Office of the Vice President, and this was approved by the Office of the President. The next year confidential funds was 2023. We submitted it to the Department of Budget and Management. It was approved by the Department of Budget and Management, and therefore it implies that it was approved by the Office of the President because it was included in the National Expenditure Program, the NEP. So, and then it was approved by Congress as well. The only reason why we did not use the confidential funds on the fourth quarter for both offices because I was already flagged by a friend inside the House of Representatives that they will attack you using confidential funds. So